What's up, team? It's the 17th of December when we are back in the charts again. Um, Today we are looking forward to be seeing some more trading setups and opportunities that the markets is going to offer us today. However, before we start, always you already know we gotta check out the news. You know the drill. 5 a.m. German CDW economic sentiment. Okay, so we happen to have CPI on CAD. I'm not sure if we are going to be trading any CAD today. Then we also have core retail sales on the USD and all of this is happening at 8:30 a.m. So we're probably going to be seeing some movement at 8:30 a.m. And I don't know if it's going to be to the good side or the bad one because honestly, I prefer to trade without the news, right? Given that it's a business and I don't really speak a lot about it, but there's somebody on the other side of the screen, and they usually use these very same news that most people are looking forward to complete their patterns and to do whatever they want on the charts. Let's just say you're on a sell trade and price is dropping. They can use this news to just flip the whole thing around and take you out and then continue dropping. And then they use the news as an excuse to take you out and do all of these things. Anyways, without any further delay, I think we should be now jumping to the charts so that we can see which opportunities we are going to find today and which opportunities the charts are going to present to us today. Okay, man. It's always good to be here. It's always a blessing to be able to try for yet another day and give it your best in the charts. Don't just show up because of the money, but also show up because of the journey, the lessons, and focus on getting better every single day. If you can just improve yourself, not even much, just a little bit, that's what counts in the big run. It's not the big public victories, the one that the world is seeing, the one that we celebrate with other people that count. It's usually the slow days, the slow mornings, the slow nights, the days when you are alone. It's just you and the charts, the days where you have taken a big hit, when you pull yourself back up, and then when you force yourself to show up against all odds and against even your feelings. You just show up and then you still continue to try and give it your best. Those are the days that count the most. These are actually the days that count the most. It's December. Most people probably now out here enjoying and trying to, make the best, live their life, but we still out here showing up every single day and giving it our best when it comes to this business. And these are the days that count the most, You show up, you give it your best, you show up, you give it your best. And if you do this consistently, eventually you end up acquiring some results. Okay, so first things first, let us look at GBP JPY. GBP JPY, it appears to be rising as we can see from last week. We had our W formation, also our peak formation here. Then we have level one and level two. It's looking kind of nice here. I like how they hit the low, came back up, came down. They might be making a W pattern here. But one thing I would like to see is for for the TDI to at least give us some sort of outside leg or something of that sort. Because out here there's no guarantee, or we wait to see if the candle is gonna close up above the 13 EMA so that we can continue to the upside and make our level three rise. Okay. Um, UPJPY, I think I should put it first. Then we get USD. And yesterday, if you watch my last video, the part 16, you can tell that we analyzed this trade right over here and we entered the same trade on USD CHF. And I did say that our TP was going to be here. And as you can see, it hit our TP, reverse, and then continue to the upside. And I did also mention that price was going to break this point above so that we can make our level three. And as you can already see, price actually broke the level above, and we are now printing out our level three. it is possible to identify these same setups time and time again, but it takes consistency and it takes time, right? And that is the effort that most people are not willing to put, and they're not willing to take the time and go through the journey and take the L's, the hard knocks that this business has to offer before you actually get to reap the benefit, before you actually get to start making something out of it. Which reminds me of a quote I read on one book. It's called Dollars and Cents. It said, when you go out in the field to plant your watermelons or whatever, when you're working under the sun, right? Many people they won't show up. Many people they won't show up to help you out with the planting and everything. But when it's time to reap the benefit and enjoy the watermelon, whatever, uh, all of your friends will be there. So many people they accept the benefits of whatever it is that a business has to offer. Many people they accept the profits, they accept the good things, but they don't want to accept the downside, which is showing up every day, which is showing commitment, which is making it part of your life, because you have chosen this, so you have to embrace it. If you've chosen it, I'm not saying you have to love it. I'm not saying you have to love it, because honestly, this is boring. Showing up and looking at the screen every single day, it is boring. But if it's the career you have chosen to yourself, you have to show up every single day, whether you like it or not. Okay. So eventually, after some time, you start to see results, you start to view the charts, you start to see the candles in a way that it's different from the way where most people see. So work on your craft, show up every single day. Even though I do recommend that you don't trade every single day, show up and work on your craft. So GBP JPY, you see what's happening. No confirmation yet. So price might still want to come back, reject the EMA, and continue to the upside. Apologize for that, guys. Let us look at GBP NZD as well, because you already saw that USD CHF it's already going up. So they did make one leg outside the TDI. Let's just see how it's going to be behaving here. But for me personally, I think it's too soon for me to start selling. I like to see a second leg at least. So on GBP NZD, level 1, this appears to be level 2. I would like to see some consolidation or pullback before I can enter this trade. So it's still too new right now. And if we look at Euro USD, it appears to be dropping for now, but shouldn't be for long, I think. Euro JPY, level 1, level 2, level 3, and it's now dropping, and it's dropping fast. I think I should put it here. It's dropping fast since we're already on level 3. Also on this pair, we're still waiting to see a setup as well. And on gold, lucky like gold, but the P that price has already given us as an entry here, and it wasn't even above the Asian as well. But yesterday I did mention that we want gold to drop, as you can see here. Gold really did reject somewhere around this area, and it really did drop. Level 1, it appears we're on level 2 right now, and we are dropping to level 3. It's only unfortunate that the entry was a bit unexpected, and we could jump in here, but wasn't that clear. And at this point, we're a bit late as well with the parry. So we don't want to just be jumping in just because we see something and we see a direction. We want to jump in because we see the setup, because we actually identify the right and the correct points, price points to actually enter a trade. And that's when we only jump in. USD. Okay, so in short, my directions are on GBP JPY, I still want to see it rise to the upside. I want to see some sort of rejection, perhaps. It can be here where it is. It can come down a little bit more. I want to see according with the TDI as well, or it can even go from up here. Then we go to USD CHF. It appears that we are now printing level 3. This one we already took a trade yesterday and we hit our TP. Then GBP NCD as well. Still waiting for some sort of consolidation and pullback on whatever, given that right now that is on the high side. There isn't a clear confirmation yet. On gold, it appears that gold is also going to be dropping. And on Euro JPY, it's dropping as well, given that we are already on level 3. So yeah, this is my point of view of the market for today, guys. I'll be updating you guys and catching you up on the next one.